ready to go? For the most part? Alright. So, we're going to start by stretching a little bit. So, arm horn to the side for a second. And stand up. Alright. Stretch it up. And up. And thank you. Good. A little pump twist. Everybody have a good weekend? Yeah. Excited for break coming up?
Yeah, I'm curious how Wednesday's gonna work.
If he's a half day.
Yeah,
Like,
like
I'll be back tomorrow, so.
each period's like 30. No, not even 30. It's like 25 minutes long.
Yeah. Everything's short.
I'll probably twin them.
Yeah, I'm not exactly positive how it's going to work. I'm sure Mr. Piles will.
Where's
But also,
Mr.
you guys won't have bands.
Where's Mr. Piles?
He is working from home today. But he will be back tomorrow. But my last day is Wednesday.
Oh.
My last week with you guys, which is sad. But then I'm on break all the way for like 2 months. So, nice long break. Alright, touch toes. If you can. I can. I'm very impressed.
Oh my
I'm too lazy.
I just ran so much yesterday.
Alright, check it out. Alright, have a seat, grab your horn. Alright, so we're going to work through our D scale, which is our F concert scale, because that's the key that Who Let the Elves Out is in. But we're going to play this scale instead of going up like we normally do. Yeah.
Did you say next strap outside? I couldn't find mine, like out in the hallway or anything.
I didn't.
Okay.
What are you looking for?
My neck strap. 'Cause I don't know if it fell out of my case or something. I don't know how that would be possible, but like, I don't have mine in my case or anything.
Gotcha. Well, I'll keep an eye out for it. Just do your best today.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to play starting from the top down. Because I want us to really try and get comfortable playing that low D all the way down there. So we have to play that in our song. So we're going to start at the top of our scale this time and play down. We're going to play in half notes. Let's get our thing going here. Maybe not. Alright, that's okay. We don't need it. We're good. Alright, so half notes going down. So we're going to start on our high D. Octave key. Here we go. 1, 2, ready. Good. I'm going to give you one more shot at that. So remember, our second note is going to be a C sharp, which is just nothing. Alright. Here we go. 1, 2, ready. Yeah, there we go. That's that low D that we've been working on. Okay. So now we're going to do the same thing, starting from the top, going to the bottom. But instead of playing half notes, we're going to play 4 quarter notes. We're going to alternate them. So the first 4 on our D are going to be staccato. Does someone want to remind me what staccato means?
Is it the half step thing or no?
Not quite. I do like to remember that though.
Aren't they like short, like really short notes?
Yeah, good. So they're going to be nice and separated. Da, 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 da. And then our next 4 on our C sharp are going to be legato. You've heard that one before? Maybe not. So legato is pretty much just the opposite of staccato. So it means that everything's going to be nice and smooth and connected. So we're still going to tongue the note, but it's going to be more like a da, 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 da. Does that kind of make sense? So it's going to alternate. So we're going to go on you today. We're just going to use those three notes, alright? So our D, our F sharp, and our A. And I'll give you a clue. For the first pattern, we're going to start on A. Okay? So listen and then repeat after me. Sorry. Oh, I played it right. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, your turn, A. Good. So listen one more time. Let's try it again. Ready? There we go. I heard it. One more time. Good. Good. So remember, we're only using these three notes. Let's try one more time. Starting on A again.
Guys, you need to blow up a whole bunch more times more air in the morning. The notes are going to come out very easy.
Especially because we're nice and low. Get lots of air. Drop that jaw a little bit. Make sure that lip is tucked all the way under. Here we go. 1, 2. Actually, all over. One more time. Ready? There it is. All right, I'm going to start at a different note this time. Ready, and. Good. Now we're going to do the thing where I'm going to play a pattern, and I want you to play back something different. All right? So using those three notes, play something different than what I did. Okay? Even if that's just A, 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 D, 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 it doesn't matter. All right, here we go. 1, 2, your turn, A. There you go. Yep, so just three notes. 1, 2, your turn, A. Alright, one more. Lots of confidence this time, lots of air. Last one, here we go. Something all on your own. Ready? 1, 2, lots of air, and. Yeah, that was better. You guys hear how much better it sounds when you actually fill up your stomach with air and use that air? Much more confident, much better. Alright, so now we're going to sight read some of these rhythms here. Let's clap them so that we can have Ian participate a little bit too. So let's clap these. So look at the first one. Think about it. Here's our beat. Alright, let's clap it. Here we go. 1, 2, ready. Good. Alright, second one. Take a look at it. Here's your beat. 1, 2, clap it, and. Good. Alright, one more try. 1, 2, clap it, and. One more time. So here's our beat. What do we do on 1? On beat 1? Yeah, good. We rest. So here we go. Let's try it again. 1, 2, ready, and. There it is. All right. Now, who would like to write one of our rhythms for us? I saw Ian's hand first. So if you can come up and write a rhythm for us on this bottom one down here. Just be careful to step on those. Feel free to make it hard for us. You're good. Yeah, we're good. You're fine. we go. Let's try. 1, 2, try it, and. Good. So here's our quarter note. So what's our eighth note? This. Right? So that's our eighth note. So let's try it again. Starting from the beginning. 1, 2, ready, and. There we go. One more time. I heard a straight clap. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and. Rest. There it is. Alright, good job. So let's tune real quick, and then we'll get going. And we'll let the elves out. So, find our tuner here. Okay. I'm going to show you the tuner today, and you guys can try and tune yourselves as best you can. I'll still help you with it. So, tuner is going to look like this. It's a line. If it tilts this way, it means you're flat. Right? If it tilts this way, well, sorry, it's the opposite for you. So if it tilts this way, it means you're flat. This way, it means you're sharp. Alright? So I'll help you out. Let's go around and try. Remember, you want to give it a shot. So we're going to be in our T. Alright, you're just a teeny bit sharp. Pull out just a tiny bit. Right in the middle. Perfect. Oh, my bad. A G. You're good. It's just 1, 2, 3. You can use the after key or not use the after key. Let me play you. So this is what it should sound like here. Just try your low one for now. No octave. There you go. You're a little bit flat. Push it a little bit if you can. Alright. Alright, you're pretty sharp. Wow. Let me try again. Better. Still a little sharp. Just trying to roll it up just a little bit. Alright. Let's get going in LSRS. So we're going to start at 15. So our flutes and our clarinets have this. Actually, just our flutes. Oboes have the melody here.
Wait, elves or us or elves out?
Elves out. I like the elves out. I know it's confusing. We have many elves songs. Alright, so let's start at 15. Can everybody just play and hold that first note, or F sharp? Nice and strong, lots of air. Drop jaw, it's a little bit low. Let's play and hold that together once you're all set up. Alright, here we go. Let's play that F sharp together. Low F sharp. Ready? Nice. Yeah, nice sound. Alright, let's start right there. And I'll play with you. Here we go. 1, 2, ready. Good. Let's stop right there. We're going to pick right up where we left off at 23, so keep that in your mind. But if you had to guess, do you think we're getting faster or getting slower as we go? So let's close our eyes. Raise your hand if you think we're getting slower as we go. Raise your hand if you think we're getting faster. Alright. Put your hands down, open your eyes. Alright, so I actually saw a lot of people thinking that we were getting faster as we're going. We're actually getting a little bit slower. We're starting to drag a little bit.
a switch on the speaker, like.
Yeah, it should be on the big.
Perfect.
We'll figure that out.
Oh, it's still not working.
Do we hit the power button?
I am hitting the power button.
What the?
Man, the power button is like the key.
It's like not turning on. Yeah.
Fuzzy.
Technical difficulties. Alright, that's okay. So we'll just try and keep that in mind, and I'll try and keep us going. Maybe I'll snap, and that'll be our metronome. Alright, so let's start right at 23 where we left off, and keep going. Alright, here we go. 23. 1, 2, 23. Good, let's hop back to 23 real quick. So we got off right in measure 24. Alright, that's all it is. So let's go back to 23. Second chance at that. Here we go. 1, 2, 23, and. That's alright. So let's try just that measure, okay? Let's do 23 and 24 together, nice and slow. So just like this. Here we go. 1, 2, 23, and. There it is. Keep going. Good. Alright, so we're going to stop right there. What I want you to do is just play that low D and give it as much sound as you can, as much volume as you can. What you're going to have to do is drop that jaw, or else the higher octave can pop out, right? So let's try that together. Nice and confident, that low D just by itself. Ready? There it is, yeah. So I think a little bit of our issue of why we're slowing down is that when we get down to those low notes, we're still a little bit unsure. So we're kind of going a little bit slower to try and eke them out. But it's going to be easier if we just kind of punch them out. So just be confident, use lots of air. Let's go back to 23 and we'll keep going this time. All right, 23. What's that class number? 47?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we have to leave at 49.
Okay. Yeah. Hitting bell. 47. Okay, cool. 23. Nice and confident. 1, 2, 23. Lots of air. Good, alright. So now that we kind of have that part down, let's go right to 35 and just review this part. So does anybody remember what this part sounds like? Did we go over that last time? Did you? Yeah, it sounds like the doorbell, right? So this is our doorbell section. So let's try it, review that, see how that goes. So right at 35, doorbell. Here we go. 1, 2, ready? Good, alright, so that's pretty much the idea. It's a big change, right, from going all those low notes to suddenly being all the way here. So just keep that in mind and make sure you're supporting that sound with lots of air. So let's try from the beginning. Alright, so we don't come into measure 5, right? And we start with the doorbell. But you guys have now, believe it or not, learned everything for the how far we can get. Here we go. 1, 2, 5, 8. 35. Okay, so change our on the door. we offer? How many Ds do we hold that D? I know your name. Nah.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
Yes, 4. Good. So 4 weeks, 4 whole weeks. Make sure we're counting that in our head. So here we go. Let's try right at. Let's go 35 again, and we'll keep going. If you get this right. Here we go. 1, 2, 35, 8. Alright, closer. Let's try just at 37. So I'm going to play it for you. Listen real quick. Alright. So make sure we're counting in our heads. Let's try it right at 37. Here we go. 1, 2, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Alright, 35 last time. 1, 2, 35, 8. Off. Alright, that was close enough. That was closer. Alright, let's go. Oh, we don't have time. So that's it for today. So go ahead and pack up so that we can get you moving to class because our saxophones take a while to put away. So, good job today. This was, unfortunately, my last day with you guys in band. So those of you that I've seen in general music,